G'day gang, GameolioDan here. How you going? We're back in the Neverwinter. Done with the Chasm. Done it all. We're going back to Protector's Enclave. And, well, I guess we're on to whatever's next. Whatever they have next for us. Which we can see. We can preview here. So that'd be the Spell Plague, right? Oh, hang on a sec. Is it? Oh, what's wrong with my guy? I can't walk today. Spell Plague, Spell Plague. Let me have a look. The Chasm, the Spell Plague. Okay. Hang on a second. Was there no dungeon in this area? Did I skip ahead and do the one for them from the next zone? Because we did Spell Plague Caverns, right? Right? I will see what happens. Maybe I jumped the gun. Perhaps he's going to send us back here, but we go further. Through the old burning roads. Yeah, because I couldn't find the Spell Plague Caverns entrance. So we're trying to find that before. Spell Plague Caverns, that's it. Couldn't find the entrance. So it may have turned out that it was in the next zone altogether. Or the next chapter. We'll find out soon. As soon as we mosey on back to Scar Keep.
Today, mind-rending horrors tomorrow.
As a Harper representative, I hear many rumors whispered on the wind. We deal in information, and rumors hold the richest potential. So packed with
The plague change threatened us.
You are the guy I need to see. So I got 88 of these things. Let's see what. Oh, rare partisans longbow and blades. Take one of those, and let's crack it open and see what we got. Crack it open and see what we got. Crack it open and see what we got. Maybe we got to get out.
The word's given.
Oh, here we go.
For abomination slain.
So I got to choose one. I've got better. Although the blade's better, so we'll take the blades, not the bow. Bow, not the blades. Let's go. Can equip that. Very good, very good.
It's all fun and games till someone catches the spell plague.
That's what they always say. Should I grab that? Because it's only blades or longbow. Maybe I should grab one of these ones. Grab myself one of them. Two of these. And then we're good. We sold all the treasure that we need to sell. Nope, there's some more treasure. Oh, I should actually sell some of those reds, eh? While we're here. Clear all that out. Red is dead. All sold. In this instance. And was there anything really cool in these bags? An unidentified item. Unidentified. Two items that are unidentified. Level 70. Oh, what? Really? Level 70 items? What are the boots? 51. Ah. Oh, anyway, let's go.
The word's given. For abomination slain.
Then this is our path.
And back we are in Protector's Enclave. Let's go see Knoxy and what he have to say. What is he up to today? Ah. Alright, mister, we're here. We've arrived.
Protector's Enclave needs your help.
I'll be honest with you. If it were up to me, we'd be doing a lot more to help out Scar Company. Unfortunately, the powers that be seem to think of Captain Markath and his command as expendable. It's a damn shame. But it sounds like you did your part and more down there. Fine work.
Alright, into the Underdark, Rothé Valley, Fire in the Mountain. Let me check this out again. We had this at Spell Plague, right? So we've done the Chasm. Oh, hang on, you know what I'm doing? Hang on. I'm doing it wrong. Here we go. This is what I should be looking at, not that one. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was a bit confused there. I was like, well, hang on a second, I just did Spell Plague. Okay. Anyway, so Rothé Valley is the next place. Flawless Sapphire. We are not too far away from Ravenloft. Yeah, we're not. We're far away. We're very Alright, Rothé Valley.
You faced many dangerous foes on Neverwinter's behalf, but this could be the most dire threat yet. A group of rangers reports that the farming village of Rothé Valley has been attacked by a massive drow slaving expedition. Should they gain a foothold on the surface world, all of the Sword Coast could be in peril. The rangers are led by an elf named Bassa Trubo. You may remember him from Helmshold. He'll be able to tell you more about the situation once you arrive.
Bassa Trubo. I don't know, do I remember that name? I'm sure I do. I'm sure it's in the back of my mind somewhere. Alright, lead me out of here. Lead me to victory. So Rothé Valley. Oh, where am I getting? Hang on a second. That's better. Let's clear that up. Rothé Valley. Travel, yes.
I shall protect you.
Neverwinter's Rangers. This is the place we need to be. Lord Neverember has recently commissioned the service of bands of rangers to patrol and explore regions of the Sword Coast near Neverwinter, consisting mostly of local volunteers, mercenaries, and even elven expatriates. These rangers travel to small towns and forgotten places, scouting for dangers that may threaten the city and answering the cries for help from friendly settlements. So far, the policy has worked well for Neverwinter, providing information and spreading goodwill at low cost. Unfortunately, the small ranger bands are often woefully unprepared to deal with some of the threats they discover. Well, that's why we're here, for backup, right? Here to provide backup? Here, that's our
If you do
Trubo.
not act, drow,
The
attacking
valley will
during
be
the day.
overrun.
I never thought I'd see such a thing. Coralon be praised. If Neverwinter has sent you to our aid, then they understand how serious the situation truly is. When the drow first attacked, I believed they had simply sent a slaving expedition, but I fear I greatly underestimated their ambitions. It is clear the drow have launched a full-scale assault, and whatever their plans, I have no doubt it bodes ill for Neverwinter. I've sent a number of my rangers into the farmlands to the west to gather information, but several of them have not reported back, and I fear the worst. I need you to find out what happened to them. I ordered my rangers to report to my second-in-command, mmorpg, once they completed their task. If you find any of my rangers, report their status to Irikar. Drow slavers are conducting raids all throughout Rothé Valley. My rangers are too few in number to confront them directly. My second-in-command, mmorpg, is working on a plan, but he needs time to get all the pieces into place. If you were to slay some of the drow slavers in the farmlands to the west of here, that may delay them for long enough. Go and do just that. Then find mmorpg to the southwest of the farmlands, and help him any way you can.
Okay. Kill drow. Let's go, Jota. Let's do our thing. Oh, actually, before we go out there, let's do some of this. And then I'll send you off for training because it looks like you want it. You can begin your training. And Lizard Man. We can see the return of Lizard Man. Hey, buddy. You and I, we're in the place. The call has been put out for rangers, and that's what we are. Rothé Valley, the small farming town of Rothe. Oh, come on, spider. I'm trying to read you, mate. Oh, is that screams? Sounds like it. The small farming town of Rothé Valley was nearly forgotten by the larger world in the wake of the spell plague and the cataclysm. But the recent reconstruction of Neverwinter has changed much. With its fertile soil and easy access to the Never River, Rothé Valley has swiftly become an important local source of food for the growing populace of the city. Oh, and there's something called Venfathar. We're in the Rothe farms. Where's that guy? Well, that thing. Or whatever it is. A dragon? It is a dragon. Okay, it's all the way over there, though. Alright, let's keep an eye out for that. Oh, what the? Lizard man, get up! He took a pounding. Absolute pounding. Another sacrifice! I'm not ready for a sacrifice. There's a golden spider back there. So much loot. Alright, we need to find missing rangers as well. We go right past one, do we? Oh, he's right there. The ranger was cruelly injured and died slowly. Alright, that's one of them. 3 more to go. Ranger, ranger, ranger. Ranger, that is not a ranger, that's a chicken. Don't kill the chicken. Leave the chickens alone. Oh man, took them both out. Another dead ranger. The ranger was tortured to death. Oh, these guys are gonna pay. They are gonna pay. She's called Kryta.
You have no idea how good it is to see you. I thought I was the last one left. I saw the drow catch 2 of the others. Tell Dasa I'm still alive. And I'll keep up my watch no matter the danger. I'll do anything I have to if it helps stop them.
We'll stop them. Hey, Vinfither was up for quite a while there. Very good. Must be a bit of a challenge, eh? Right, one more ranges to discover. 5 more slavers to take down. Three more slavers. Up you go. Up you go.
Prepare for death.
Pass the chicken. Rode right past this guy. Oh, actually, we didn't. It's tucked around. Tucked around and over here.
It's you. Darcy wasn't kidding when he said help was coming. You can tell him I'm all right. I've been watching this tunnel. It leads to the main village, and the place is completely overrun. I think the drow are up to something, but I haven't been able to get any closer.
I'll relay that to Dasar. Or Dasar. Dasar Trubo.
Let's stir up some trouble for my supposed kin. Thank you. I'm glad there are at least a few others still alive out here. I'll get the information back to Dasar. Fortunately, I've been able to trick these drow into believing that I'm one of their spies. They don't fully trust me, but I've been inside their slave camp, and I'm getting together a plan to strike at it.
Alright, hang on a second, mate. I'll be right back. Let me just get these slavers. So we get all the quests done. How dare I? How dare I what? Fire an arrow into your brain? I dare. That's it, chicken. Lead the way. Slaver. Alright, hang on, buddy. I got something for you. Hang on, buddy. Here we go. Oh, I didn't even get to give you my third shot. That was my best shot. One more. That's you. You're gonna cop it. Here we go. All done. That guy was a little bit tougher than the ones. Other than that, either that or I missed. Oh, you see that? It's like a web. Spider's web up there.
I've already heard reports of your work. Hopefully the fate of those slavers will serve as a warning to the other drow, but I doubt it will be enough. Well met, adventurer. My caste has a vendetta against the assassins of my kind, but my duties here do not allow me to currently hunt them. I would consider you a comrade in arms if you would search out and destroy any assassin you come across. It would take an army to free the captured villagers, but if we arm these captives and tell them to wait for our signal, they can be that army. Fortunately, I know of a secret way into the camp. I'll need you to use that secret passage into the drow slave camp. Then open the caches of captured weapons you'll find there, and tell the village leaders about the plan. The secret passage is north of our forward camp here, as is the drow's slaving outpost. Another slave caravan is due to arrive from the Underdark soon. We need to know when, but that information is located inside the drow slave outpost to the north of here. To get it, you'll have to enter the drow slave outpost and search for slave ledgers. While you're at it, Kill some of the drow slave keepers who guard the slave pens. They may also have slave ledgers on them. And don't forget to use the secret passage north of here. It's the only safe way in or out.
Okay. You've got a oh, here we go. A letter.
The drow are overconfident.
Grandmother, I am writing to ask you to stop sending assassins after the family. You have none to blame but yourself for driving mother to flee, for not sacrificing father, and you cannot blame either of them for never wanting to return. Your dynastic politics have no meaning for us in Neverwinter. We are free of it and want no part. It is a different world up here, and we have a new future before us. So leave us be. Mother still sends her love, father, and I quote, hopes every day that hag gets her treacherous brains sucked out by a mind flayer. Your grandson, Imbros, P.S. Your last band of assassins were slain in the aid of an elven paladin of Corellon. Her name is Arisha, and the two of us will wed next spring, so your efforts haven't been for nothing, I suppose. Imbros. Where's Imbros? Oh. Cheeky fella. Alright. To the north, he said, right? Yeah, like that. See that? Like web. Oh, we're going straight into it? Ah. Sneaky. Read the ancient inscription. Slavers from the depths. The drow have been taking slaves for centuries, and while specific techniques vary from city to city and house to house, their methods are horrifyingly effective. Captured prisoners are first brought to outposts and subjected to acts of random cruelty for imagined insults against their captors. When their fear is at its peak, the captives are taken to a shrine of Rothe, where they are marked with brands of slavery. The drow then chose one among the victims to be slain upon an altar in front of the others at the culmination of the ceremony of enslavement as a blood sacrifice to Rothe. With their will to resist broken, the prisoners are finally sent into the Underdark to serve the drow until their bodies break. Contest finished. What? I didn't even know there was a contest. Alright, cool. A faded inscription in ancient Elven reads, Favored reader, know ye that I'm a wizard of my word, thus to say I meant, for the prince's disgrace, absurd. To fulfill my vow, I shall now cast this new spell of mine, an illusion of rock, which shall outlast true stone and time. Past turn of star, death of gods, Ilian Bruin's fall. Through aeons shall stand this, my new illusionary wall. Montero Car, the wizard of Ilian Bruin. Mate, lots of lore everywhere, isn't there? Oh, here we go, that's the ledger. Ledger for us. Let's get this guy out.
Let me get this straight. You want us to wait here, then attack on your signal when you come back tonight? Yeah, we can handle that. There's a lot of folk here who'd like a chance to get revenge on the drow.
Very good. Be ready. Ah. Kryta, you too quick. Fortyria! Alright, where to? Man, look at this place.